CEO, Vistex, is on stage. There's a stunt. It goes wrong. It's in India, and one of the men dies. Let's do this. Let's put up the picture of the actual stunt first. When I saw this, I did not think it was an actual story until I read in the second paragraph. So this was in India. A day of celebration turned into a horror show when a tech CEO plunged 15 feet to his demise. This was due to an onstage mishap in front of his own employees. Vistex CEO Sanjay Shah and the Vistex President Vishwanath Raju Datla were inside of an iron cage that was being lowered onto a stage as part of their grand entrance to a company party when a wire snapped. The shocking video showed the moment the yellow cage hovering near the rafters began to wobble as fireworks exploded and a voice implored the crowd to put their hands together for the duo. The cage quickly dropped to one side, sending the two heads of the Illinois-based company hurling 15 feet to the ground. A 1.5 story drop. One of the men flipped over, unfortunately landing head first on the ground. Mr. Shah was killed in the accident. Datla was left in critical condition. Although the cause of death was attributed to a snap wire, officials are investigating and looking into the faulty cage, which was pulled by a rolling machine and had iron wires and grills. They both were in India to celebrate their Vistex Asia-Silver Jubilee, which was being celebrated across 2 days at the famous Ramoji Film City. Shah and Raju being lowered from the cage onto the dais was a planned event to kickstart the celebrations. A company official told the outlet Vistex, founded by Shah in 1999, is an advisory service company with more than 20 global offices and a hefty client list that includes GM, Yamaha, Coca-Cola, and more. So I'm glad they're actually investigating this beyond the, well, it was only an accident narrative, because in today's world, especially dealing with powerful global interests as they were, well, hell, you can't put anything past anyone. Never know. I mean, the CEO and the president at one time. The critical condition, the president remains a critical condition. We'll give you an update. Also, there are people online saying, oh, it was just completely unnecessary what they were doing. Well, it was part of the stage performance. They're not the only CEOs or presidents that have done something similar. I've seen pastors do this on Resurrection Sunday. Disaster can happen, all right? So our thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of both of them, because right now, everyone's lives connected to them are probably very, very different right now. Rickey, thoughts?
Yeah, I just hope, first of all, my condolences to the family. I hope that, and I hope the people that was there to see that get the proper therapy that they need, because they will never ever forget it. That will forever be engraved into their innocent minds. They didn't ask for that, and you have to double check when you're doing stunts like that. And I'm talking about 3 and 4 times. I've been a part of stunts in movies, and I'm telling you, the scariest scene for me, when that pink Cadillac that guy had to match that gas and go forward in the movie Friday After Next, and I can't tell you how many times I jumped up and walked around to make sure that car was in drive and not reverse. And they made me do it 6 times, and I added 6 more times. And I had to lay there and get my nerves together, because I would have died had anything gone wrong in that particular scene. And it's just, it's risky, trying to make sure that everything is okay. I'm sure that that company gonna have have a lawsuit. But that is so unfortunate for that man's family and the employees that had to endure that. So my condolences.
Yeah, same here.